Let me hear someone say, I can't cook. Food. All you alpacas, fall in. I'm afraid they just spit at me. Wait a minute. That doesn't help me. Those two things don't work together. Those two things don't... I don't think so. That is not a good idea. This stuff just might eat its way through the awning there. But how do I get the cerveza there? That doesn't help me. I have a bad feeling about that. That's fine just the way it is. I have a bad feeling about it. That doesn't. Now it's in the syringe. I hope the beer doesn't etch its way through. A powerful weapon that cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands. The whole story hasn't reached its climax yet, but I'm gonna spurt anyway. Okay, that was pretty pungent, I'll admit. I really don't have any use for that. For once, I have to admit. The awning is positioned. Let the alpacas in. I'm afraid they just... Wait a minute. Let's see what happens.
Woe is me. He fulfilled the prophecy. He is the man in white. If I'd known that, forgive me. From now on, you shall be known as Elari. Now, eat this cactus.
Sure, just hand it over.
Here, take it.
Kinda salty. I feel... So these are sharpened senses.
The cactus has given you new powers, Elari. You can now talk to the most wonderful beings on Earth. Hey, you want some?
Yeah, I want some.
Then spit in my mouth, you animal!
Oh, yes, call me animal names.
You camel!
Oh, you gotta go getting all carried away again.
I think the gringo can understand us, compadre.
Ay, Dios mío, what was in that guacamole? Then, it's true.
The gringo is Elari.
We understand one another.
Please allow us to introduce ourselves. We are
Alpaca and
El Ungulado.
It is our sacred duty to show the Chosen One the way.
A secret passage leads through the fireplace behind the wall at Los Leftos.
To open it, you must activate a hidden, age-old mechanism.
A lever next to the fireplace.
Go to the villa and fulfill your destiny.
Did you get all that?
Jump into the fire, turn to smoke, fly through the chimney. Got it. Close enough.
It seems you possess the gift of wisdom.
Thanks. Easy. I could have figured that out myself.
The cactus has given you new powers, El Lari. A secret passage
To open,
a lever.
go.
He could have put a little more effort. See you later.
Lefto.
That is a lever. Was that there before? That must be the mechanism the alpacas were talking about. A secret passage. This must be BJ's villa. The alpaca said that I must fulfill my destiny. Faith, I'm coming. What's wrong, Pi? You've been so quiet lately.
Yeah, otherwise people might think I have something to do with you.
A gigantic carnivorous plant. Looks kind of hungry the way its maw is open. Oh no, it'd probably bite my whole arm off. I learned my lesson about putting my fingers into every opening that comes along. A perfectly abnormal watering can. What the hell is this thing? The door to the villa. Locked. I'll have to find another way into the villa. This watering can does not appear fully operational. There's no water in it either. Is that window just painted on there? I'm very confused. I could get into the villa through this window. There is now a paddle where the eggplant used to stand. It's attached to the plant too firmly. I can't get it off. I don't think so. It's a pretty steep drop, but you could launch the boat from here. Not a chance. I'm happy to be here. Very bushy. The eggplant is a bit bushy around the base. That's fine just the way it is. That would only lead to splinters. That's unusually large, even for an eraser. Now that's a big thing. It's a for erasing unusually large things. Now I've got it. I just have to... That was all more than a little strange, but now the window's open. As long as that plant's in the way, I can't even get near the window. That doesn't help me. Now there's no turning back. Now there's no turning back. That doesn't help. I don't think so. That's fine, just... I don't think so. Let's see what happens. Wow! That thing took all the water out of the plant. Now it's really wilted. This watering can does not appear fully operational. There's no water in it either. It's lighter than I expected. It's very fragile now. I could just tear it out with my bare hands and rip it to shreds, but I'm not going to. I'm not a barbarian. I think whoever eats that definitely won't be hungry afterwards. Slowly, slowly, not too close. Yeah, that should fit. It seems to have liked it. That giant eggplant filled it right up. Looks safe. What? How did I... Oh, who cares? Time to get moving. Faith, I'm coming. Wow. BJ spared no expense. Damn it, I can't get downstairs. This side of the stairs was just washed. And the other one freshly painted. What am I supposed to do now? Faith, I would like to apologize. Wait. She's not responding. What a surprise. A door. There she is. Baby, wait! Why can't she hear me?
I can't let BJ
What about
find
BJ?
me.
Damn, she got away from me again. BJ must have threatened Faith or something. Poor thing. He'll be in a lot of trouble if I get my hands on him. That room is bigger on the inside.
These must be the portals my colleague talked about.
What do I do now?
Hey, babe, wait a minute.
I have to get to the secret room.
Where'd she go now? She didn't go back up. She must be down here somewhere. Sounds like there's something behind it. Sounds like there's... Too bad. I was kind of expecting erotic portrayals of Faith. That doesn't help me. That's fine. Sounds like. That's fine, just... I don't think so. A hidden switch. There was a door behind it. It just opened. Behind it, everything's dark. Faith, I'm coming. Ah! Ouch!
Larry! Help!
Ah, awake at last. Good. That was the last time you get in my way. The new Pi phone could have been my masterpiece. With it, I could have controlled everyone's brainwaves, their thinking, their sex drives, their attitudes. And I could have made it look like Faith was actually behind it all. But thanks to you, everything has gone to hell.
At least let Faith go.
She's going down with you. If she hadn't come on to you, this would never have happened.
I never.
Quiet! I'm gonna blow this whole place up. There won't be a shred of evidence left behind. And they'll blame this whole disaster on you. So you can count the seconds to your death, Larry.
Well, at least we're alone now, Faith.
Larry, you bloody...
Faith? I think she fainted. A sturdy lock. I'll never get it open just like that. Maybe I can find something I can use to get the lock open. Generally, I have nothing against handcuffs. I could reach that, but what would I need handcuffs for? Should I tie myself up too? Wow, are there bears running around here too? If it was closer to the cage. Great, now I'm hungry too. That's more than an arm's length away. Chin up, Larry. Whoa!
Easy here, Larry.
What the hell was that?
The cactus gave you a vision.
So all that wasn't real?
No, it was all just in your head. You have now seen what can happen. Now, you need the key.
You mean I have to decipher what I saw in the vision?
No. The key. This one here.
Oh, okay. What's it for?
It is the key to salvation.
Then I'll take it with me.
Coward. You have now seen what can happen. It is the key to salvation.
A mysterious key from El Rey. So, did you like the guacamole? They're not talking to me anymore. Too bad. Okay, I'm back. El Rey said I've seen what can happen, but not what must happen. This time, I'll stop BJ and save Faith. I have to get to the villa. But this place looks different than it did before. What's wrong, Pi? You've been so quiet lately.
This is all getting a little too confusing for me.
There's water in it. There's a garbage can where the plant used to be. And there's something in the garbage can. Sounds dangerous. There's something in there. There's no way I'm getting any closer. A normal watering can. There's already water in it. That's fine just the way it is. That leads into the villa, but the window's closed. Doesn't look like you can open the window from the outside. The door to the villa. Locked. I'll have to find another way into the villa. This brick is about the same size as the eraser that used to be here. Another big thing. I bet BJ wants to escape in that boat. No! First I have to rescue Faith. Then I can sail off into the sunset with her, sipping cocktails. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. There's now a paddle where the eggplant used to stand. Not a chance. It's too stuck in the dirt. That loosened the dirt. Good thing I know so much about physics. Or geology. What was that about the boulders? Okay, very carefully now. Ha ha! That thing won't be getting out of there anytime soon. About the size of an unusually large eraser. A really nasty projectile. That could work. Yes, now the window is open. Time to get moving. Faith, I'm coming. This time, though, for real. Just like in the vision. But where's Faith? I have to get down to the secret room. Oops, sorry. Where's the secret switch? Now there's a statue of Faith? I have to find that switch. I can't get the painting open. The switch has to be here somewhere. There you are. I'm ready. I hope this doesn't end like last time. Faith, I'm coming. Ah! Ouch!
Larry! Help!
Awake again? Good. That's the last time you get in my way. Everything was going so well. Nobody knew what a useless windbag BJ actually was.
Hey!
I could stay in the background, but that's all over now.
Faith, I've got enough timber points now.
I'm not going on a date with you.
Why didn't you just say so? Aren't you supposed to have an evil plan to use the Pi phone as a surveillance device and to control everyone?
What do you mean? We've been doing that for ages. Everyone sends us their data voluntarily, and the Pi phone sensors record everything.
Everything I said?
Believe me, I know more about you than I ever wanted to know. And it's going to take more than a little effort to forget you again. But don't worry, I'll manage.
What are you doing? Why are you locking BJ up?
Because he's totally incompetent. I've given him all kinds of things to occupy his time. He was allowed to choose the colors for the devices, the types of styrofoam for the packaging. He got to stick his face in front of every goddamn camera and act like the big boss of Prune, as long as he deflected them from me.
And I did!
He caused chaos at Prune time and time again. The whole thing with the wrongly installed antenna and the Pi phone before last. I only left him unattended for 5 minutes. Then he kept disappearing, and one morning we had to pick him up from some scruffy dive somewhere in New Lost Wages. And that's how he lost the prototype and the whole disaster began. In other words, that's how you first came into our lives, unfortunately.
But he's the boss.
He's a puppet, nothing more. So I hired BJ, a hackneyed actor. After all, there had to be a man at the top. Eventually, I began to enjoy pulling the strings from behind the scenes. But thanks to all this mess you've made, my company is on the rocks, and BJ's time has come.
Won't you reconsider our date?
Maybe.
Yes?
No. Enough! Like I said, what a weakling. How fitting that you two are going to rot here together. No one will ever find you here. BJ was a mistake. I should have replaced him before he got carried away. Wouldn't that be a job for you? After all, you've proved that you have stamina.
I'll take the job.
You wish. No, Larry. This is where you're going to die.
I could use that button to deactivate the self-destruct mechanism. Generally, I have nothing against handcuffs. I could reach that, but what would I need handcuffs for? Should I tie myself up too? Well, if it was... Chin up, Larry. Unreachable from here. Sharp. Might be useful, but I can't reach it. I could use that button to deactivate. How do we get out of here, BJ?
Leave me, Larry. I don't deserve to be saved.
Okay, if you say so. I'm getting to the point where I've seen enough of BJ. No time. So that's what the key was for. How do we get out of here, BJ?
Leave me, Larry.
Okay. In the version I had earlier, BJ used that to trigger the self-destruct mechanism. I hope it's the door opener now. Excellent. I just have to trust my instincts. Faith, I'm coming! Oops, sorry.
Don't come any closer.
I'll get us a nice bottle of wine.
You're worse than BJ.
Baby, let's run away together.
Don't make me throw you off.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
How did you get out, anyway?
I used a door opener.
I mean, out of the... Hold on. What door opener?
Some red button.
The red button beside the door? That's not the door opener. I knew it was a stupid idea to put the button right next to the door.
Faith, what have you done?
You done, you idiot! You activated the self-destruct.
I'm sure you have liability insurance.
The house belongs to BJ.
Well then, Faith? Go right!
That was close. Larry, in spite of everything, you still saved my life.
You're too beautiful to be crushed.
Oh, Larry, I think we should...
Faith! And that was the last I saw of her.
Sad story. But at least she's alive.
I won't give up until I find her.
She tried to kill you several times.
Man, people sure have gotten sensitive in the 21st century.
And BJ was in the house when it exploded?
I'm sure he got out of the cage.
We'll probably never know.
A beer. What? Nah, what the hell? 3.
I'll make you pay.
Yeah, bring it on.
What about you, Larry? What are you gonna do now?
No idea.
What about that beer?
I don't know if that would be good for you right now.
Anyone who can survive an explosion can handle your beer, Lefty.
Okay, fine.
Oh, new matches on timber.
Just leave it, Larry.
Who's this guy? It's just Larry. Go on, girls. It's just Larry. Look at him. Poor Larry's never gonna fall in love. Larry has a crush on me. He's trying to check out the possibility. Each and every single day, Larry wants it right away. Larry has a crush on me. Oh my god. Look at this poor dude with his ugly white suit and weird haircut. He's really hanging around here every Friday, trying to get some. When Larry walks into a room, he looks around and it goes boom. He falls in love with every girl, buys them diamond rings and pearls. But every time he sees his chance, the girl thinks it's not worth romance. She kicks him out and Larry knows another fade and she won't blow. Larry has a crush on me. He's trying to check out the possibility. Each and every single day, Larry wants it right away. Larry has a crush on me. I don't know, girls, but somehow he's kinda cute. Maybe I should swing over and start some sweet talking. Larry! And Google is in Larry's town, and she says, ooh, when he walks around, she thinks that Larry's super sweet and wants him suddenly to meet. So finally Larry's dreams come true. He softly whispers, I love you, and hand in hand so you can see Larry has a family. Larry, oh Larry, is happy with his life. He has some kids and a nice and gently wife. Each and every single day, Larry wants it right away. Larry is happy with his life. Oh, Larry, Larry is happy with his life. He has some kids and a nice and gently wife. Each and every single day, Larry wants it right away. Larry is happy with his life. Larry, Larry is happy with his life. He has some kids and a nice and gently wife. But sometimes when he walks around, he quickly stops and has some doubts.
Friends. Friends! You drive the company halfway to ruin, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends!
Well, we have been through a lot together, haven't we?
Never forget where you came from. Never forget who made you what you are today. Those cell phones won't be around much longer. The future belongs to modern devices. Devices that are much more than just telephones. And I think we're on the right track. Well, that is. Anyway, I think that we now need to look further down the road. We must not allow ourselves to be guided solely by short-term profit. It's about helping people live their everyday lives, about making the world a better place. As CEO of Prune, I want to drive this project forward. A new kind of portable hardware that features a revolutionary artificial intelligence that I'm working on as we speak. I call her Pi, and the device she'll be running on, the Pi phone. If we get this right, this device will become an indispensable tool in the life of every single human being and change the world. And that's not all. As you can see from the financial projection, this device will catapult us to the top of the world's hardware and software companies. For you, as investors, this is truly a unique opportunity.
I find that an extremely optimistic prediction. What a crazy idea. You want us to invest in a toy? Like that?
The emerging smarter cell phones, the so-called smartphones, will change everything.
That thing doesn't look particularly smart.
Business is good. Why not just keep on going the way we have been?
This will allow us to reach new target groups.
Why should we antagonize our regular customers?
A touchscreen? But keys are much more practical.
Soon you won't need keys anymore.
Well, all I can see are fingerprints all over it.
Whatever. That's too dangerous for me to invest my money in. This smartphone is far-fetched enough. I don't even want to talk about this artificial intelligence thing.
The 21st century...
Apart from that, your company really has a problem when
A woman has to be at the top.
Right, guys?
Hey, could you bring us another coffee, please?
At least you look good in that dress. It'd look good on you as a secretary, too.
Why didn't you try another industry? Kitchen appliances can be pretty high-tech, too.
No, we should really invest in other areas. Maybe something with weapons.
And I just have to pretend I understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, you actors can memorize anything, right? But it's of the utmost importance that it looks like you had the ideas.
Of course, that's my specialty.
You have to be convincing on stage, really be able to sell the technology, even if it's not yours.
Didn't you say you weren't quite ready with that virtual helper?
You mean Pi? Oh, she's ready all right. I have to get development funding so I can make the algorithm self-learning. That will change everything when it's done. We can really make a difference here. Help people make the world a more fair and just place.
And if the presentation goes off well, do I have the job?
If the presentation goes well, Bill, you can have it all. You will then officially become the CEO of Prune Incorporated. You'll own the whole city. Everyone will be at your feet.
And we'll make a killing!
Yes, but that's not the point. We can deliver the sum of the world's knowledge to every human being on the planet.
A vegan latte with tofu strudel and mangosteen extract for BJ.
BJ?
Bill Jobs. I thought that was obvious.
BJ? That doesn't sound half bad. Maybe you should always call yourself that, Bill.
Yeah, maybe. I have to get going. I'll see you at the presentation tomorrow.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to working with you. And don't forget the suit. Oh, and do something with your hair.
As the new CEO of Prune, I personally want to drive this project forward. A new type of portable hardware that also features a revolutionary artificial intelligence. I call her Pi, and the device she'll be running on, the Pi phone.
I think those investors adore him. This could all work out as intended.
As you can see from the financial projection, this device will catapult us to the top of the world's hardware and software companies. For you as investors, this is truly a unique opportunity.
It's BJ, isn't it? Well, I can see that you're a high-caliber man, and that's a very interesting idea, this Pi phone, but I'm not convinced.
The emerging smarter cell phones, the so-called smartphones, will change everything.
The longer I think about it, the better it sounds.
Business is good. Why not just keep on going the way we have been?
This will allow us to reach new target groups.
Well, that's really well said.
A touch screen? But aren't keys more practical?
Soon, you won't even need keys anymore.
I never looked at it that way before.
Well, BJ, I have to say, never before have I seen such a technically impressive vision of the future.
And you're really rocking that suit. It's easy to see how much expertise you have.
I do believe that with you, our money is in excellent hands.
I can't believe it. It worked. How could you screw that up so badly, BJ? You had everything. Everything you could have ever dreamt of. But again and again, off you went, getting drunk as a skunk in town for absolutely no reason. We were barely able to keep them from trumpeting the news about which dives you were in. You even lost a secret prototype in that bar.
Oh, and what about you? Have you gotten everything done exactly the way you planned? Kept every promise you ever made? Your revolutionary new AI, the one that was supposed to improve the lives of people everywhere? Pi, the self-learning Pi 2. All just a con. The AI versions we released were just data krakens we used to make a killing. That's all.
I would have been a lot further ahead if you hadn't kept throwing a wrench into the works all the time.
What happened to you? You used to be a talented young visionary. You wanted to change everyone's life for the better back then.
I did everything I could. I tried everything, but no one listened to me. Nobody even gave me a chance. Nobody... Damn it! We have an intruder. Who the hell is it now? I have to take care of this. I can't believe Larry showed up here. But he can't do any more damage. Maybe I'm being a little too hard on them. No, they'll get what they deserve. I've been letting people walk all over me for too long. Well, the board knows full well I'm the only one who can clean up this mess and save the company. I own the place anyway. It's about time I officially stepped into the spotlight. Maybe that whole thing Larry started wasn't so bad after all. I need to call the board. Oh, damn it, no signal. Maybe up there. Ah, the chairman of the board. Perfect. I was just going to call. Yes, I saw the share price. That lawyer chick may have something on BJ, but he's out anyway. But I still own the majority share in Prune, and I... Which investor? No. Not going to happen, and that's still my decision and not some investor's, no matter how many shares he buys. I said I haven't finished programming the new AI. The current iteration isn't ready for release yet. If we were to incorporate it into a product, it could... No, never. I'm the only one who has access to the code, and I'm not going to change that. In the wrong hands, that AI is dangerous. I still have to work on it first. I don't react well to threats. Unbelievable. The first thing I'm going to do when I'm officially CEO is replace the whole board. Give them my AI like hell. It stays on my personal PiPhone and nowhere else.
Faith?
Don't come any closer.
Let's talk this over.
You're worse than BJ.
Can't take much, can he?
Don't make me throw you off.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
How did you get out, anyway?
I used a door opener.
I mean, out as the... Hold on. What door opener?
Some red button.
The red button beside the door? That's not the door opener. I knew it was a stupid idea to put the button right next to the door.
Faith! What have you done?
You done, you idiot! You activated the self-destruct.
Oh, that red button.
Yes, the red button next to the... It doesn't fucking matter!
Faith? Go left.
That was close. Larry, in spite of everything, you still saved my life.
You're too beautiful to be crushed.
Oh, Larry, I think we should... My head is pounding. What happened? Where am I? How did I get here? And who am I? My name is... Wait. Oh, got it on the tip of my tongue. Damn it! Okay, relax. I have to find something here that'll help me.